Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now here's Harris. You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Nesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing this game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
Healed from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Reed. Out to Oubre. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Second team foul. Pacers substitution. Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
Here's Hield. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Maxey. To the paint. McConnell with a steal. He shoots a three. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And Siakam with the lay-in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Maxey. Lets the three fly. And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Hield from outside. The rebound by Turner.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
Oubre on the wing. The Sixers again can't hit. Indiana on offense. There's Nesmith with the three. And Reed pulls it down. .116 left to play in the first. Here's Maxey. Pass to Reed. Left side, Oubre. 5 to shoot. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's Nesmith with the three. To the wing, right side. Here's Nembhard. Knocks down the triple. Nembhard's got 5 now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Pacers making a change here. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Siakam gets doubled. Fires the three. McDermott can't get it to go. Hield with the ball. Screen by Bamba. Hield with room to shoot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
The control Hield has over his shot in all conditions and circumstances, pretty incredible.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Off the inbound pass. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers.
76ers 10. The Pacers 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And it's Harris with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
The Sixers leading. Back to Payne. Batum, right side. Screen by Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Lowry, no good. Here's Matherin. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Batum. From deep. Offensive rebound. Back to Harris. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Toppin goes in. Outside for Halliburton. They need this. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Batum outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Obi Toppin. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Pass to Maxey. .146 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Hield. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
1:33 left in the first half. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Reed. Out to Hield. Back to Reed. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's Indiana with it. They host the Pistons after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's Maxey. No points yet. Hield on the wing. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Nice shot by Turner.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got 10.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Back to Matherin. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Here's Oubre. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Halliburton outside. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Outside heel. Outside Oubre. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. And a minute played as the second half gets going. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And Maxey, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the foul line.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and, of course, they know it.
Harris a screen. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 12.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now Harris is simply balling out.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right side heel. On the take. Out to Harris. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
To the inside. Back to Harris. Healed for 3. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him.
I'm called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pacers with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Payne. Down low. Here's Reed. And here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket. And here's Payne outside. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Lowry. There's the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oubre with it. Turner covering. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Batum's got 10 points in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
That one drops for him.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets that one. Indiana on offense, leading by 5. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And here's Harris outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bamba. And Philadelphia calls time here. And here's Lowry from the arc. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Lowry. Pass to Bazley. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Bazley's gotten his first points in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Lowry. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana leading. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Martin outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters. Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Back to Martin to take the lead. Hits a three-pointer. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Offensive rebound. Toppin, left side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. From downtown. Indiana again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Batum with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. Hield from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And after being stolen cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
They're going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
For three, Maxey drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 3.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside heel. Back to Maxey. Pass to Reed. Left side heel. Unloads from 13. Out to Oubre. And here's Harris. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Reed. Back to Oubre. Now Harris. And another shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Harris outside. .102 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Harris misses. And here are the Pacers now. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Now Harris. Back to Maxey. Throws it up high. Yes!
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. "23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for three. Here's Toppin. Halliburton outside. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Halliburton looking for an opening. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. There's 6 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And Hill is a very good free throw shooter. Not a great idea sending him to the line here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Boy,